It's Nia. Welcome back to another video. Today, in this video, we are going to be taking a look. You guys can just sit over there. We are going to be taking a look at track map, blah, blah, Mendel engine push along. Yeah. Anyway, so, plastic is really hard to get into. So, I think that we're going to, stupid light. I think we're going to need one of these. I said one of these. Whatever. Just get me into the, screw it. Get me in. Let me in. You can't. I will. Come on. What the, damn it. Ugh. Go over there. Okay, so we got the kind of destroyed because I scratched it. Nia. Okay, so right off the bat, it is a crap ton bigger than its other model. And I didn't realize this, but this just looks a little bit cheaper. But if I have to say something, I mean, kind of just look at this one, it's not even in its own league, that over there. But looking at this is a much brighter color than this one is. Lining's darker looking. This does not have the same detail on top as this does. This has its gold ring, and the cold is much smaller. Overall, I think this is much more accurate to her. Also, this is probably one of the better Trackmaster models, push-along ones. But then this one has this detail actually sticking out. But, yeah, this one I don't think I painted the buffers. I mean, I think I painted the buffers for this one. And as you can see, again, this one has screws on the bottom, but the name is much more imprinted. And what's the date on this? 2021. Makes sense. What is this, like 2018? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. This one has some of the same detail, but it's much farther back, if you can see, actually. The 18 on this is much bigger, and overall much brighter colors, which is just kind of how all Engines Go is. I do have to say I like the wheelbase on here better. I think it just matches how Nia would look, and honestly, this one is longer, and I think long base, like how it's supposed to look, this looks more accurate, but detail and shape-wise, this looks so, like, I guess if you smashed them both together, you could get, like, a much more accurate-looking model. That's still not in it. Much accurate-looking model, but this one actually comes with painted buffers. The wheels, they're kind of growing on me, but, I will always prefer this. This one, surprisingly, weighs more, actually. This one, I think. I don't know, I'm not going to test on scales. I gotta say, out of all the faces they changed, this one's probably... They've changed, like, a lot of this. Like, this one's wheelbase is just longer, but I think the wheelbase on this looks better, and I think if it wasn't for the fact that it, like, weirdly slopes down, like slopes down and up, and then, but the body itself is straight. But overall, I have to say, this is probably one of the better looking All Engines Go toys that we've had so far, just because they made Nia, which is already a decent push-along model, and just kind of added some things that I wish were on this one. But of course, I still prefer this one because the face is much better and overall just has much more crisp detail on it. But that's who cares about that. And then the wood one's just kind of in its own little league here. I mean, the detail is not, yeah. This one has more detail on it than both of them. But again, I would still say that this is probably the second best push along, this one, and then the wood one. And we'll see about the new wooden railway one they're releasing. But I have to say this is not bad. There's little detail all over the place. Face is not great, but you can cut the faces off. I can't believe I just said that. You can take the faces off of other push-along models and put them on here, I think. Because that, I might have a plan of maybe using these for some shorts, but taking the faces and putting more CGI-looking faces on these, just because some of these models genuinely look more accurate than their other push-along models. And in all honesty, this isn't bad. If you get rid of the face, what the? Oh, wow. Do you see that? Why is that like, stupid? Stop turning off light. Just stay off, whatever. Why is that like that? I'm not really sure, but no matter what, I mean, you can, that's odd. You can kind of just see it's a very different, I mean, it's okay. Now let's get to that fun part here. Where's my screw?
Give me your secrets. Yes, this weakens the toy, whatever. Look, Mattel, I don't understand why you put screws in these, but I have to say, I really appreciate that you did. Because of that, you make customizing these things so much easier. And the only thing is they all have different body chassis, so nothing really fits correctly. But you can change wheels if you want. And because they just unscrew, if I can prove my point here, please don't prove a lie. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, well, see, this is
kind of, yeah, there you go. See, the face kind of just plops in like that, and most other push-along faces and adventures operate exactly the same way. So you could take a much nicer, even a wood face, for example, and it might look a tad bit small, but it'll look better than that stupid face. And then here, you actually can make, like, flat, if you wanted to, you could take, like, for, say, that, plop like that, and plop you like that, and then you just close this back up. And then if you wanted, considering that you're gonna have that back into there, you can make little flatbeds and stuff with this. Now, you're gonna have to put some hot glue here to hold this together, which means it will be semi-permanent, because this actually will stick in here, I believe, yeah, and hold everything together and stuff, but, you know, this kind of just did my job for destroying it. Did they spray? They had to have spray painted this or something, because look in the inside, too. It's very... It's good enough for the review. Anyway, until next time, do the comment, likes, and the subscribes, and you could actually fit, like, a smoke machine in there if you really wanted to. Anyway, until next time, bye. Bye. Damn it. Bye. Yep. There you go.